What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jerry. Today we're gonna be looking at a video from Anton, and I want y'all to look at this because apparently Anton and 2K got into it debating HIV, why the HIV rates are so high in the black community. Now look at this, and I apologize if my background is loud. I got a dishwasher running in the background and I got shit all over the place. So I do apologize. But look at this shit.
No, it ain't. Your point is to go and get education. You have to be one of the ones.
No, the whole point of this conversation, 2K.
Listen, bro, to be honest, when you in the PWI, when you in white world, they not even looking for a dark skinned finger chicken, Kool-Aid drinking nigga. They want a light skinned nigga, dog. That's who winning in them areas. Okay. Not the dog niggas. You just don't get pussy because you black.
You do. You literally do. Dude, the nerd in the white community, the black nerd in the white community is busting them down.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
The token black dude, he
is busting them
the
down.
Token black dude
no. You don't have to qualify. You don't have to qualify yourself. Not. You could be a normal, everyday person. You ain't got to be fresh. You ain't got to be doing none of that stuff. All you got to do is be available.
The token black dude is always a light-skinned dude who mixed. Show me a.
That's a bullshit lie because I know plenty of darker skinned black dudes that are nerdy that are getting white women. I know plenty. So I know that's a damn lie. TK don't know what the hell he talking about.
Token dark-skinned black nigga.
Dog, Jesus Christ. All right. It's no point. It's no point doing this because you really ain't gonna catch it. I do want to get back to one part of the conversation. I don't want to get too derailed. So you're saying 2K is premise, and I want to get everybody's perspective on this. 2K, you're saying that the reason why STDs and STIs are so rampant in the black community is because they fucking more.
Yes.
Does anybody else have a difference of opinion on it?
I don't agree that that's why.
Why do you think so?
Well, I said I think it's because of gay culture. The gay culture.
Are you saying that? So you think that there's more rampant homosexuality that's happening within black culture than in the other cultures?
Yeah, it's celebrated in black culture now. It's way more celebrated now. It's the norm. It's the norm in everybody else's in most other cultures, but now it's celebrated. It's popularized. It's commercialized. It's so much, man. They just put it out there. Like you are like, if you are a homosexual man, you popping technically.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now you popping.
You definitely popular if you a black gay man with the women.
And then don't be in the fashion and be a fashion dude and you gay. Now they really saying you popping. It's crazy.
Well, and aren't more people moving to Houston and to Atlanta? So if the numbers are already, high, and now you move there and you have unprotected sex where you might have did that somewhere else and you've been lucky, but now you did it with somebody who is amongst that community and now you got it, like that might increase the numbers too. Because I do think it's connected to the homosexuality thing, but I do agree with 2K in that it seems as if a lot of black people a lot of people are having sex. Maybe more black people.
But who having okay, can we get a breakdown?
That's a fair
assessment. I can't say that.
Can we get a breakdown by race of who got it?
So I can look for more with Houston, but it seemed like the numbers, I mean, from what I was looking at, it seemed like they have numbers, one that were older, like back in 2013 or something, and it was a small study. And the numbers that they did say were higher amongst teenagers. It was more black people having sex for teenagers, but once it got to adults, they didn't know. They did say
who was it when they was what you call? When they
Who
was
was
adult, who was leading the race then?
they didn't say. They said that there was really no data on that
When
from
if you
from the little bit that I searched.
if you lead the A race in teenage years, when they grow up, they still got A's. So it's to
No,
make it.
this was I didn't this wasn't the AIDS the HIV thing. I was looking at something up with that separately. I was talking about what you said about the just having sex, just being sexually active. With the HIV stuff, it said that there was like I'm gonna pull it up again but it was like 60 something percent of the new cases were that of homosexual men or bisexual men. And then it said that the numbers were up with, I want to say, Asian, no, not Asian. Was it like Indian something? Their numbers were up. Their numbers overall were low, but their numbers were up by like 70 something percent. So I don't know.
That's because they
They
hitting
just-
up all these college campuses.
What do you say?
I said that's because they
But
hitting
what
up
about
they
but
all
what
up all
about
these college
people?
campuses.
What about all those people that connect? Because a lot of what I've noticed, a lot of men, and then a lot of men of color, they don't go to the doctor, they don't get checked, they don't do any of that.
Mm.
So how does
Okay, let me just interrupt right quick. Now, we all know the truth about this, and it's this. Everybody fucking everybody. One chick could be fucking a dude that's fucking a lot of guys. Especially in Atlanta and Houston. Oh, that's a lot of that shit going on. We all know that shit's true. There could be a gay or bisexual black dude that's fucking Indians, Latinos, Latinas, be fucking everybody. So that's the shit that's really going on. And then they travel back to where they are from, and that shit gets spread around. Like, let's keep it a buck. We know where this shit coming from. We know what's going on.
that factor in?
Yeah, because I'm like that too. Like, you can never get AIDS if you never go get tested.
Okay, so I asked Enrique.
Get AIDS if
Does that factor in?
Yeah, because I'm like that too. Like, you can never get AIDS if you never go get tested.
Did he say you can never get AIDS if you never go get tested? What the fuck is 2K talking about? Nigga, you get tested so that you know that if you got it or not. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Oh my Jesus.
Okay, so I asked Enrique, aka ChatGPT. I said, why is there such an increase in STIs and HIV in the Black community? And he said the increase in STIs and HIV is in the Black community. Oh, wait, let me do this. Hold up. Let's do this. This is gonna be fun. Just give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I hope y'all can hear it.
We're gonna have it talk.
All right. Because then I don't have to read this and y'all could just listen. Okay. Read out loud. Tell me, can y'all hear this?
The increase in STIs and HIV in the Black community is a complex issue influenced by a variety of social, economic, cultural, and structural factors. Here are some of the primary reasons identified by public health experts. Shasha 1, limited access to healthcare. Many individuals in underserved communities face barriers to accessing healthcare, including testing, treatment, and preventive services like PrEP, pre-exposure prophylaxis. Lack of regular healthcare means STIs and HIV may go undiagnosed and
Does
untreated.
that carry
All right,
chat GPT?
I'm not. It's a lot, but he said limited access to healthcare, socioeconomic factors, stigma and misinformation, high prevalence rates, healthcare disparities, cultural and behavioral factors, partner networks, lack of prevention resources. Like there's all these different levels to it that I think play in to our community in general, but I still think there's an increase in the homosexuality stuff.
So the number one up there, Carrie, was what I just asked you about healthcare. Because just from if you observe how men, gay men, and just Black people in general move, they don't ever go to the doctor. They don't ever take health care that serious.
Y'all really just gaslit me. Y'all agree with what I said, but y'all didn't want to.
I don't even know what we talking about at this point.
What'd you say, 2K?
Y'all just jazz lit me. Because we got back to the same answer. I think we was on the same train the whole time. Y'all just didn't want to agree. Black people.
What's the train?
That black people is having sex way more than any other people. And
He ain't hear none of the context or none of that conversation. He only going about, he ain't hear none of the context.
Yeah, he
Ain't nobody said nothing about black people. And
This nigga eat that food.
Having more sex than anybody else.
I ain't gonna let you niggas spoil my appetite.
That food that took over your mind. What is
I ain't
that?
gonna let y'all spoil my appetite. Nah.
Nobody said nothing about black people having more sex than anybody else.
There was nothing
That
of
was my
that
whole
sort stated.
argument.
But that wasn't in any of the studies or nothing that they just mentioned.
What the fuck? Okay. What did you hear, bro?
They said access to.
That nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about because that nigga is over there fucking eating. Now, nowhere in the hell did that shit that he said that came out of his fucking mouth made sense.
Healthcare, preventative maintenance, all of that stuff.
Man,
Stigma.
out, bro.
How can you get them things without having sex? More than anybody else.
Access to healthcare.
Oh my god.
Access to healthcare.
You just want to push this narrative, man. Drink some more of that water, my nigga. Your head ain't right.
Hey, go on. Hey, y'all got a big dog.
Honestly, I just think that a lot of these people don't care and they just seeing it through. I think that a lot of people just they don't care about protection or none of that anymore. I don't hear people saying stuff like use a rubber or none of that stuff. Everybody, you know what I hear? Only thing I hear people talking about is prep.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I hear people talking about is prep. I don't hear nobody talking about no rubbers, no.
They can't
None
be
of that.
using that. They're still getting those high rates. They're not even using that.
I don't even know what it is.
And hell, if you really think about it, all you hear, there's so many damn different commercials on that's coming on nowadays talking about prep for not GT. There's so many damn different commercials about prep for not getting it or giving it to anybody else. But I've never seen a damn video talking about wrap your shit up. It's always about fucking prep. It's never about wrapping that motherfucker up. There's never any commercials about safe sex, none of that shit. But all I see is videos and damn commercials about prep so that you don't catch nothing. So riding around this motherfucker with dirty dick Harry, is none of that being talked about, but they talking about prep. Man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't fucking none of you motherfuckers cause y'all some nasty ass people. Nope.
But you got to understand how
What is prep?
unnatural.
PrEP is a
Condom sex is.
medication that'll stop you from getting HIV if you use it before you come in contact with somebody with HIV.
Well, okay, so wait a minute. First of all, I'm so deathly afraid of HIV that I don't want to have sex with somebody with HIV, even if they on PrEP. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to have to take PrEP.
But I'm saying I don't even
wanna
think they're using
about
that.
the outcome.
I don't even want to be around somebody that has it or around a damn culture that has it. Fuck to not want to damn touch nobody that has it. I don't want to touch anybody, period, that's around that shit. You got to produce results. Because if you got something, I want to know about it before I even damn fuck you. Nope. Unless I know what's going on, unless I know you as a person, unless I know if you got nothing or something, I'm not fucking with you. Today is too many people running around this motherfucker like they running around this motherfucker like nothing's going on, but in fucking everything. No.
they can't be using it if the numbers are still staggering. They can't be using it.
Well, no, I don't think nobody using nothing. But I guess my thing is just that like, God, like that's crazy to me.
That's because what the solutions are unnatural. Like it kills me when people be like, "Oh, you just be out here having raw sex." Like that ain't how sex was meant to be had. Like
I'm sorry?
Sex was meant to be had raw.
Sex was meant to be had with your wife or your husband. It wasn't meant to be had with every damn Tom, Dick, bitch, and Harry out in this motherfucker. That's not what it's meant for. Niggas is riding around this motherfucker fucking everything that's walking and catching shit. That's what's going on. Fuck out of here. Can we have an honest conversation, people, please, instead of this bullshit?
Yeah, but not with everybody at the same time, though.
Yes, it was. That's the only way you could have had sex.
Now, so the only way you can have sex is with everybody?
No, I'm saying the only way you can have sex is raw.
Yeah,
Raw
but it
is
wasn't
raw.
meant to be had with everybody at the same time, though.
Yeah, you can't do it with everybody, man. You
I
can't
don't know.
sleep with everybody.
I wonder why dogs don't get AIDS. They have sex
What?
with every dog they see.
Now we bringing up fucking dogs now? 2K, what the fuck you talking about, brother? Loud and obnoxious, and what the fuck are you talking about? This is a loud and wrong motherfucker right here. 2K, come on, man. The fuck are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
No, it's not a Jesus Christ moment. How did AIDS infiltrate black? I mean, not
Bro,
by
we
your
even-
own,
wait.
let me say something. By your own words, you said if you don't get tested, you can't get it. So that's my answer for why dogs don't have AIDS.
Nigga, you don't think dogs been tested for AIDS before?
Not in the masses, no.
Yeah, because they can't get it for some reason. Because I did this whole AIDS thing, bro. There was some man-made stuff that they dropped on.
Wait a goddamn minute here. Does 2K even know how? Does 2K even know how that virus can even enter your bloodstream? Do he even know where it came from? And no, it's not a man-made. Well, technically it is. Technically it isn't. But do he even know where the fuck? Never mind.
On the people in the community, and that's why we got to put condoms on our dick and have the room smelling like O'Reilly's.
You do know that most, especially in the United States of America, that most dogs are bred. They're not necessarily free to roam and pick who it is that they want to have sex with, right?
Man, listen, man, I grew up, we had a neighborhood dog. You know what that is?
Did that dog ever get tested?
Nigga, you grew up in the fucking hood, 2K. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? The hood ain't the real. Goddamn, the hood is not everything in the world, motherfucker.
No, but that dog got a lot of coochie. And so the
Yeah,
dogs
but so how do you know what it did? How do you know
because
what it had?
they got on dogs that did get tested. They didn't have it.
All right, so listen. The fact of the matter is, I don't even just look at this as an HIV issue. One of the things that also factor into this for me is the fact that I mean, because like syphilis, people have been dying from syphilis since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Syphilis is not new.
Syphilis new, bro.
It's not.
What's it? What the Tahiti project? What's that they was putting in them?
Syphilis is not new.
Carrie, Google it.
What you talking about? The Tuskegee?
The Tuskegee project. They was putting that in the
Syphilis is.
This nigga is literally trying to bring up this God damn it, I can't say the motherfucker. Tuskegee experiment. He's trying to bring up this Tuskegee project and can't even. Lord Jesus. I know I was fucking up saying the shit, but damn it, that's because I you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
It's not new.
Google it.
That's like the 40s.
The 40s. We've been around here for billions
Right.
of years.
But
The earliest evidence, I literally
Oh,
just pulled it up. I'm not even going. I'm not
Damn,
even going to debate. No.
Talk to him,
15th century.
I'm not
How
even going to
long?
debate this.
15th century.
What are you talking about, 2K?
The settlers brought it with them.
The
So that's
50th
it. They've
Syphilis
been
has
talking
been.
about this shit for forever. They've been talking about syphilis for forever, dog. That was one of the things that was killing people.
They brought
and
that,
the Black
malaria.
Plague.
And no
plague.
dogs cannot get HIV.
Yeah, the Black Plague, syphilis, that shit. They've been talking
Yeah.
about that shit killing people.
Honestly, I just think that 2K messing with us tonight. Joe.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
trolling.
you be trolling.
Gotta be.
He
I'm
trolling.
not trolling. I'm
Gotta
tired of
be.
y'all, bro.
Gotta be messing with us, bro.
I really don't think he's trolling tonight, though.
He trolling.
I'm good.
Not, and I'm not basing off of if I agree with what he's saying or not. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like he's trying to be funny. It seems like he's really sharing what he thinks about it.
So
No,
you
what
think
I
that
know about
you don't think you
Well-
think that you think that 2K think that syphilis just came around in the
He didn't.
We just
I
got
thought-
AIDS in the 70s, the 80s.
Wait, I thought you just said that syphilis is not new. I thought he said syphilis.
he
is
said
not
syphilis.
No, he said it's new.
said syphilis is new.
Oh yeah, I mean I disagree with that, but I don't think he's. Are you? He may just not know. He might just not know.
When was
Let's stop trying to save niggas. I swear, man, this shit don't make no fucking sense. Carrie, come on now. We can't save every motherfucker now.
syphilis? I got my computer too. I ain't trusting your data. You been compromised. Syphilis. I do my own research. Created. Hold on, I can't spell. They say Similac. How you spell syphilis? I ain't
Come
never
on,
had that one.
2K. SYPH.
SYPHLL. Oh, go
No,
ahead.
SYPHILLIS.
He gone.
What happened?
He gone. That nigga made his great escape.
Bro, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I know I say some ignorant ass shit sometimes. But damn, that was ignorant as hell. I know I say some ignorant ass shit. But Jesus Murphy. You cannot make this bullshit up. Whew. Jesus take the wheel is all I'm gonna say. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, Papa.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.